The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's brought out at the 42-yard line. A gain of 14. Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Jackson options out left, and the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. First down, here's Mitchell. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. From the 35, here's 2nd down at 7. Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 35 yards. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, You understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They run the option on second down. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jackson now. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down. To throw is Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Moody good with an extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, And one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kolar. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense. He comes up with the interception there.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a 1st down. Well done. The slot man in motion right. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he will have the 1st down, but he climbs up paying for it pretty good. And now they're in the hurry-up. Well, how about this call down near the goal line? Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's all about teamwork. Come on, guys, dig deep. Come on, guys, let's make a play here.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Samuel. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. In motion left is a running back. Purdy on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. This is Samuel. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 2nd and a couple.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Jackson. Flushed out right. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And they'll get this down to the 10. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he rolls across the 20 to the 24-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And he picked up another first down there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Purdy now on 2nd down. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Back to throw, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. Purdy sets up to throw again. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Jackson on second down. That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This time, Jackson will throw it. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. And Jackson throwing once more. Going for Bateman. He's got it on the out route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Samuel in motion. Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several.
And, my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there, a first down.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
In motion, the tight end. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They go play action now. Jackson. And now here's another interception.
He's to the 20.
And it's a huge return as it brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Here's Samuel.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
3rd and
2. Here's Purdy. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. And it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point try now for Moody. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Rashad Bateman. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed out. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The try. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They go play action here. Purdy. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
No, we changed it.
One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. But what a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from the Superdome. And running with power here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, as I say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you wanted to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
On play action, it's Carr. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Shaheed. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Carr now on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Carr to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after, good by Grupe. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Connects with Kittle underneath. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Purdy now to throw. Able to find Gray here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr going to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And Shaheed going to go in motion. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fires one incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Carr to throw on second down. And that is incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Carr. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
What now?
Now after the INT, it's Carr on the move to his left. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Kamara is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice try. Come back next time, we'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
1 second, all that remains.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. You back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. $10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground.
There he goes, left side.
He's still on his feet. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Elijah Mitchell.
75 yards.
And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. Oh, what a move. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 85 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Purdy looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy from the gun. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Kamara up the middle. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now a play fake. Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing now is Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Play action. Now it's Carr. Out to his left. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Carr. Rolling to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received the gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you, now you take care of us.
And out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. And a gain of 5, and now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Motion man is Kittle. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Kittle, the tight end, in motion. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. Second and 4. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And they'll run it here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Purdy on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are right back in this football game.
The Saints take over first down at their own.
Ridiculous. Take him out.
What now?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here now, 3rd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown, Saints! Taysom Hill from 6 yards away. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now could only tie it. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So just nowhere to escape the pressure that time. He goes down for a safety, and that should all but do it here in this one.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you're right. Now they have to kick it away, and this one definitely looks like a lost cause.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Caught right side, Davis. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Pick up the 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So from the 37, here's a second and 4.
Allen going to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen now looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. On play action, Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, 26 yards. And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 2nd down and 6 now. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Still in the 1st quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he rifles one incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And they'll go on the ground. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. All right, take it to him.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41.
Now Purdy. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8. At the Bills'
Here's a 2nd and 8. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. You're getting paid for it.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. And they'll run it here. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
To the air, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 36 yards on the play. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Cook again. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Really good coverage all over the field. And it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
A final shot before half for Allen. He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. This is caught inside the 15. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
49ers nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Hard running at the 15. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40 from there. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break that initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. And one of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting more and more numbers on defense and just telling the offensive guys, figure it out. Learn how to block it. We may see this situation.
Now Samuel. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 3.
A second down throw for Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is Samuel. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 1. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, Jackson. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Don't worry.
They run over center with Mitchell, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. But he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, Jackson. That's complete right around the 80. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a 9-yard touchdown grab. Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw outside, McCaffrey's gone. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Purdy sets up to throw again. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's Samuel. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now an audible here into something else. Purdy from the gun. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At the 18-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 82 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here's Jackson.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Jackson now.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and 10 inches at the 9-yard line.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
No, we changed it.
To throw again is Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
That's another Baltimore.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Now Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go! Let's go, sunshine! Look, baby!
Do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on third and goal. Edwards will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Keeps the score. Niners 14, Ravens 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Motion man is Kittle. Back to the air on second down, Purdy.
And that's caught inside the 30.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy off the play fake. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Second and 1. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, San Francisco.
Now Gray on the jet sweep. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The third quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up second and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They go play action here. Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Purdy on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Moody for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Next to score, Niners 21, Ravens 13. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A short one there, caught by Likely. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the... And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Has it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. In motion goes the tight end.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
In motion, the tight end. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play action, now Purdy.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And the tight end goes in motion left. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now they'll change things up. Purdy looking to throw.
That's Samuel caught left side. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Elijah Mitchell.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Second and 15. Dancing to his left.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
Here's Purdy.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're getting themselves out.
I like that. No one was just taking me for a doctor. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught at the 25. Well, San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shedding the tackle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First down now, but that clock rolling. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Amber Thomas. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. Get out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, and that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This taken in right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
A solid stiff arm. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. Now Jackson on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught for the 2 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
On third down, it's Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw.
And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire 4th remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Purdy will look to throw again here. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's a gain of 32. And the 49ers first down.
On first down, it's Purdy. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Debo going in motion left. Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And his kick here is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And shelling through the tackle. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they do everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. Now back to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
First down, San Francisco.
To throw is Purdy. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Moody good with the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He completes it to Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's Jackson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The 49ers now going to... It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. A huge play there right off the bat. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 28 yards. And the Bills go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 21-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And Mitchell going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this to the 26-yard line. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Allen's throw is complete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing now is Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And then 2 yards to go on third down.
Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion comes the tight end left.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Connects with Kittle underneath.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Purdy.
44-yard line.
Down the left sideline.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Purdy.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. In motion is Gray.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
and the Niners have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really
just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Option play. Here's Cook. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Cook. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
46 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
The throw left side to start the drive is complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Kittle, the tight end, in motion. Purdy now on second down.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Purdy with it on third and long.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 14. And the 49ers first down.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Back to the air on second down, Purdy.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Allen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A final shot before half for Allen. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So that PI call will give them one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Purdy eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Purdy now on third and goal. That's complete left side to Gray. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. Out of the gun, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going